So where you at then? Michael Thomas versus JuJu?
Any of these free. So put it like this: the only receivers that I want probably over JuJu right now are guys that we'd have to trade for.
You wouldn't do Michael Thomas?
Correct. The only
offensive player of the year, former offensive player of the year.
The only wide receivers I want over JuJu are currently employed right now. If they're not currently employed, bro, yeah, I know what the receivers we're gonna name. I like JuJu over all of them dudes right now, man. We could talk about it though. Let's
2019 offensive player of the year, Michael Thomas.
What year did you say?
2019.
What year are we in right now?
But here's the thing.
No.
Even just last
year,
Michael Thomas better than JuJu.
You said last year. He played 11 games last year. What did he do the past 3 years? Give me that.
Yeah, what have you done for me most recently? So Michael Thomas not only has the accolades,
what did he do last year? What was
the
his numbers
overall credibility of being an offensive player of the year. Those first 4 seasons here, 1,000 yards in each of those 4 seasons.
JuJu got a 1,400 his second season in the league.
And then most recently we have Michael Thomas.
Yeah, what did he do
averaging 44.8 yards per game?
No, I said what did he do last year though?
44.8 yards per game.
Like total.
And a touchdown.
What was the receiving? You said and a touchdown.
And a touchdown. It was pretty much wide receiver 2 for the Saints. Went on the field.
What were the yards and how many?
448 total in 10 games. That's what I'm saying.
You
take that over 17 games, it's like 700 something.
Tabo. Even over 17 games, only 700 yards, right?
700 something.
So the last full season JuJu was healthy was just 2022. So not this year, literally the year before. Played in 16 games, right? Started 14 of them. 78 catches, 933 yards, 3 tutties. Averaged, let's see. Let me get to the yards per game. No.
It's probably more.
Yeah, I'm looking at what's like 67, about 67 yards per game.
Yeah, Mahomes.
He won a Super Bowl that year too. What your boy don't? Because he had Breeze.
Well,
he never won with Breeze.
Listen, these last 3-4 years, he hasn't been dealing with Breeze. It's
early
been a
on, he had Breeze. You said
Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. And
Jameis Winston is still
who
better.
Else?
Is Jameis Winston better than
I can see
the
why
quarterbacks?
Michael Thomas took his time.
Hey, listen,
coming back from these injuries.
Jameis Winston better than the quarterbacks that JuJu had in New England last season? Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, man.
That's a debate I don't really want to have right now.
Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. JuJu had way more adversity.
Let's just say
JuJu had way more adversity in New England, bro.
I'll give you last year for sure because Thomas had Derek Carr. But before that, Jameis Winston, Mac Jones, Taysom, who whatever the Saints were throwing out there. I mean, it's kind of all the same.
Jameis got a Pro Bowl. Yeah, he got a Pro Bowl under his bow, bro. He's a former #1 overall pick.
They're all in the same spot. They're all in Mitch Trubisky territory. Just back up.
And look, bro, I'm taking JuJu over Michael Thomas.
I'm doing Michael Thomas.
Taking JuJu over Michael Thomas, man.
One of the things you got to look at is the potential power boost you might get with, former All-Pro type of dudes, chip on their shoulder whenever you combine a Michael Thomas and Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
They're both playing for their careers right now.
I think
they
they're in
both,
2 very different places, though.
And they
very
both
different places.
Hit the heights that you're trying to reach whenever you're playing in the NFL. They both hit them. Like Michael Thomas won Offensive Player of the Year. Russell Wilson, we know he's a Hall of Famer.
Offensive Player of the Year. That's the height that matters the most now. Not actually winning.
No, winning
because
does
I feel like Russ and JuJu. You put them Super Bowl rings together and it's like Captain Planet. They're like by the powers
JuJu
combined.
Wasn't winning shit until he went to Mahomes.
Super Bowl ring and Super Bowl ring. Oh yeah. I don't know if Michael Thomas has that. I saw Michael Thomas get the check and disappear, literally disappear for like 2 years, bro. That's all. I've never seen JuJu disappear. Super Bowl chip, contract, led the league in receiving yard, voted team captain over AB or team MVP over AB. Remember that?
Come on.
He survived all that. He never disappeared. He showed up. Your boy took the bag
because of
and
Mahomes.
Disappeared.
JuJu wasn't winning shit until
bro.
if he would have went to any other team, he wasn't come on.
He showed he can be an elite receiver with 7, or he could be a Super Bowl champ with Mahomes. What more do you want, bro? What more do you want?
What was that?
Michael Thomas has shown if he doesn't have Drew Brees, his game don't travel.
That
That's what
comment
that
sounded like a
shows.
side shot at 7 there.
Michael Thomas has shown. No, it was a compliment. It was, if he's with 7, he gonna run the numbers up. If he's with Mahomes, he won the ring. Either one. Because think about it, he led the league in receiving yards with 7. He didn't do that with Mahomes. He did that with 7. 1,400 receiving yards. That was the whole year with him and AB. The whole, hey man, who's better? Yardage versus touchdowns. Michael Thomas though, outside of Drew Brees, what your man done?
I'm not asking him to be the Michael Thomas of old, though. But I think we have a lot more upside bringing in Michael
He
Thomas.
don't even like the block.
He'll
Not like
learn.
JuJu. JuJu block.
He'll learn. This is his last leg. I think Michael Thomas is. I think they'd be both low risk,
Super
moves,
low risk, yeah.
But I think Michael Thomas has the higher reward.
I think his
The
name
higher
is
upside.
sexier, but I think that and I don't even like that I'm saying it because I used to love Michael Thomas' game, bro. But to me, man, I'm done on that one. I think that ship has sailed, bro. I think there's way more left in the sense of JuJu's ability, but I also think that JuJu's heart is still a lot more committed to football, to the game, than Michael Thomas. Man, Michael Thomas had a lot of people just questioning just his general love for this thing anymore, man, because it's like, why are you disappearing? Why like that type of stuff don't last this long, man. Whereas with JuJu, we ain't had to worry about that. But JuJu gonna talk now. JuJu, he on the gram, he on the TikTok, he on the YouTube. He's a brand. He's big. He's loud. But he's a full blood, and we can never forget that either. And you've told me big winning matters more than any of these individual accolades. So that Offensive Player of the Year, I listened to that. Like when people talk about Aaron Rodgers winning the MVP, when they like, oh, he's a regular season MVP, you be like, man, did he get big wins or was it a regular season?
It's different for different positions.
Those regular, that's not big winning. JuJu gave you big winning. JuJu got a Super Bowl ring with diamonds in it. Michael Thomas got a little Offensive Player of the Year trophy, bro. Which one you said? You said,
no, we
man,
talk
you don't
more
care about
about
them
that
little
with the
MVPs.
quarterbacks.
You told me you don't care
It
about them
does
little regular
matter.
season
You
MVPs.
do want even position players though to be more locked in about winning than personal accolades for sure. I'm with you on that, but still, like, I don't think that fully does determine like who's the better player or who's been the better all-time player.
I'm gonna do
not fully.
All right, here we go. More impactful. JuJu.
More impactful.
JuJu, bro. The impact is there. JuJu.
It's tough to say because I feel like if Michael Thomas was with the Chiefs, he's got a couple Super Bowls.
He wouldn't be out
Easily.
there. He would. You saw, pull up his PFF, pull up his Pro Football. What did it say? Show me the 2-3 past seasons what them numbers were. How many games was played? What does it say? It's blank slates. You can't even see anything. It was blank slates. It disappeared.
I think if Mahomes was his quarterback, those injuries would have healed up a little bit better. He'd be out there.
Unfortunately, we'll never know. JuJu, on the other hand, has shown toughness, grit, work ethic, passion for the game. And he's going to catch it. That's the other part I love about him. He's going to catch it consistently, man. You know he catch it, bro.
I don't want to go there completely.
You know he catch it, bro. You've seen him fumble.
Yeah, fumble in the Saints game.
So we're going to bring up, he got 2 career fumbles that stand out. Saints
Dropped
game, Ravens game.
The game-winning ball in the Mason Duck season against the Jets.
Yeah. Now just
in
remember.
crunch time.
Remember, we're going to name, 5 things over how many years he's been in this league. Now, just make sure I got it right. 7-year career, we're going to name about 5 things.
Fumbled against the Ravens.
That's 3. We had 3.
OT.
I already named that one. We said the Ravens fumble, the Saints fumble. Yeah. You said the drop. That's the same 3 over a 7-year career. I'm listening now. Because I'm going to go down the list of all the other celebrations, all the other fire plays, all the other dope things that he brought here. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. You know you want him back, bro.
I do not at all.
No. Man. Come on, Deke.
Done with that era.
Come on,
Absolutely done with that era.
He's like the original. It's different. You don't like the spinoffs.
Yeah, because you're talking about some of these celebrations and stuff. I remember a good period of time where, these celebrations were all we were talking about, and his play wasn't backing it up.
That was the Claypool era.
That was like
the Claypool era.
His last 2 or 3 years.
That was
here.
the Claypool era. This isn't the Claypool era. This is different now. It's a different direction. Yeah. And GP is it?
Yeah, but JuJu was a big part of that Claypool era.
No, JuJu was like the original movie. And
he
then
like
we
the
started
leader.
getting to the remakes.
He was the leader of that.
Well, they say part 2 isn't as good as part 1. Chase was part 2, and it was like, yo, give him a nickname, cool, he gonna dance, and it was like, that That's all. But with JuJu, it's like, yo, you're the original guy. We know what you are. He didn't create his nickname. He already had that.
I'm out on JuJu. Dulac did say that he wouldn't be surprised if the Steelers talked with JuJu, though, or would be interested in bringing him back if the Patriots cut him.
What do you think the number would be, though? That's the one thing. That's my only sticking point.
$2 million.
Man, I ain't tripping on it as long as the number is lower. Yeah, because he was getting, what, 7? Up in New England, right?
I don't think he's really got a leg to stand on at this point. He had how many yards did he have last year? You're looking at the stats. He had like 100 yards.
Last year he had 2 something, like nothing crazy. The year before that, though, he was right around 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
so that's what you say. Like,
that's what he made his money off of.
Yeah.
I think now in the open market, I don't think people are paying him more than like $4 million per year.
What? See,
it would just be a 1 year deal too.
4
anyway,
is different than 2. Also, yeah. The 4 number I think is appropriate.
I don't think anyone's paying him more than that. But given how we negotiated with Tyler Boyd, it doesn't seem like we were moving off of that number to give to him. So like I don't really think we'd be going above and beyond to give a player friendly number to JuJu.
Trying to get up his most current.
Because I mean, if you want to compare JuJu and Tyler Boyd, it's like kind of similar.
Yeah, so he got 9.6 last year. He got 9 in so the past 3 years he's been 8 because we paid him 8 that final year here. 9 in Kansas City. Then he got another 9.5 in New England. So yeah, cut that number about half, man. Cut it in half. Cut it in half. Come on up here, man. I like it. Cause he's scheduled to make 8. I don't like him 8. Before now, I can do 4. 4 could definitely work, man.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, we'll wait and see though. I mean, we'll see what the Patriots do, and
he gonna block though. That's the one thing I'm like, yo, he gonna block. He do all the effort stuff. He gonna do everything right on the field. He gonna check all them boxes off. The social media, it's a different combo.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be a good team this year.
Mm-hmm. And you need good players. You've already
seen.
And
I don't want
he's
JuJu hijacking that and using it for his own benefit. Which will end up hurting the team.
But if we saying who's had more success since the departure, you can make a case that JuJu has been more successful since he's left us than we have. So that's maybe he can bring some of that good mojo back, man.
Rode Mahomes' coattails.
Man, look, a lot of people leave. Not everybody wins, though. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people leave. Not everybody wins. JuJu is a winner.
They lost JuJu and they still won.
He still won the first one, though. You can't back to back without winning the first one, man.
He played good for the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I will give him that, but he goes to any other team, he ain't winning.
We'll never know. Do the Chiefs win it?
Yeah,
do the Chiefs win it that first year without him also?
Honestly, if anything, I think you should give credit to his offseason decision-making in 2022 to pick the Chiefs.
Listen,
I'll give him that credit.
So who on Kansas City was going to give you the additional 933 yards that he gave you? Was it going to be Kadarius Toney? In 2022, because it wasn't Rashee Rice then. In 2022, is JuJu. Is MVS there yet? You got your boy McCall Hardman. You'll like him. Yeah.
JuJu they would have got someone. They would have traded for someone.
They traded for Kadarius.
Maybe they trade for Claypool instead of the Bears.
Yeah. Like, bro, he was their main guy. It was Kelsey and JuJu.
Yeah, he was. He was their main receiver.
So it's like, we've seen him. And who's the quarterback that just beat Mahomes last year? Russ, come on, bro. You see the connection? You see stars aligning, bro. Stars aligning, man. You just got to roll with it, man. Don't fight it. Just let it happen.